This is Giants manager Bob Melvin, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
Still got the home opener in Butterfly?
Yeah, already. Usually it's before you come out here for the game, but yeah, already. So this is quite the place to have a baseball game, let alone opening day. So I think everybody looks forward. There's always just one opening day that gets you feeling like this, and that's the home opener. And this scene and everything here is going to be pretty dramatic, like it was last year.
Does it feel different than last year for you?
We're playing a little better. That always makes you feel good. We've started out on the road, which was a little bit of a tough for us last year to create a little momentum coming in here. But yeah, it feels good.
It's the 25th year anniversary of this ballpark. What do you remember about when you first saw this, and what were your first impressions?
Yeah, I still call it the new ballpark. I mean, and I think more than anything, it still feels like a new ballpark. Some of the ballparks that recently or opened 10, 15 years ago, whatever, don't have the same feel that this place does. It's kind of this place in Baltimore, are special places to play baseball, and to me, it always feels like it looks the same, which is brand new every day.
How excited are you to watch Justin in a home uniform for the first time?
No, I think that's the timing of it was pretty cool too. We got the the opening day, and then Justin gets the home opener. I don't know, we could have been timed better. I'm sure he's looking forward to it. I know our fans are looking forward to it. When you add, players like him, in the off season, to be able to kind of show him off on opening day, I think is kind of cool.
That was planned, right? That when you put the rotation together, he was number 2, so he could go the home opener? Because you could have put Ray at number 2.
About them. We're just trying to get our rotation in the order that we wanted it.
Because you could have divided the 3 guys with the lefty with Ray as a number 2.
No, I think based on the way we started it, we kind of planned this all the way. A long time ago. I don't know that opening day had anything to do with it. Just good timing.
Have you seen any of the guys here for the 25th anniversary? I ran into Rags when I was coming in, and
I've seen the list, and I'll see them. But it's day game, first day of the series. We're trying to get all our fans work in, but I'll see them all. Yeah.
Any surprises so far these first 6 games, Bob?
Surprises? No. I mean, it just we came off a really good spring that I think created some good vibes, and then we backed it up with a good road trip. We're doing things a little bit different. We stole some bases, we played good defense, we got good pitching, we got timely hitting, all the stuff that we kind of emphasized in spring training, for the first trip, kind of came into play. So we feel good about that. Now, it's a long season, and it's going to look a little different from time to time, and whenever you're emphasizing something and you come out of spring training doing it well and you get a first look at it on the road trip, I think that's a good feeling, and create some optimism for our guys.
What's the biggest thing that stuck out to you so far in these first 6 games from the guys?
5-1. And the game we lost, we were in too. We were in every game, and we even had a lead in that game. So I think we have to feel and understand that there are going to be a lot of close games this year, kind of the way we play. Typically in this ballpark, there's a lot to begin with a little less scoring. So it was good to be able to establish that right away.
Any comments on Jung Hoo Lee today?
What's that?
Any comments on Jung Hoo Lee?
Yeah, he looks great. Based on missing, some time in spring training, only getting 3 games in after, we gave him an off day, which I think the timing was good. The other day, didn't have to play, and then had an off day. So I think we're past that now with him. We're going to run out there, virtually every day.
The whole runners in scoring position numbers are good versus like the season batting average, which is okay. But how, the importance of making that happen here, maybe even more so on the road, because maybe you don't score as many runs at home.
Yeah, I think there's a focus on it. Where are you in the game? Understanding with the pitchers, how he's going to pitch you. Kind of stepping up in big at bats that 2-out RBIs are kind of backbreakers a lot of times for the other team, and consequently, on our side if we give that up too. So it's nice to get out a good start doing it. I don't know that we're going to hit 500 all year or whatever it is in those situations, but it's nice to be able to see it right away.
Bob, you look like you kind of have two closers. How do you plan to navigate that or kind of balance that throughout the year?
That was just timing.
Yeah.
Walker's the closer now. When he pitches a couple days, he's not going to be able to pitch the third day. We'll probably give him that off and be able to have Camilo. I mean, that's a luxury. So we'll see where everything goes, but as of right now, you'll see Camilo on those days when Walker's not available.
I think you touched a little bit on the seems like Casey's a little bit DH versus base. Just how do you think he's going to fit those adjustments?
He's handled it great. Now it's not going to look perfect. He's playing a position he's never played before, so we can't be knee jerk. And spin's going to look different for him. It's ball off a lefty bat different than a righty's bat. He's having to get back to the bag or a third and just field it and throw. So there's a lot being thrown at him right now, but he has the ability to take it first base. It's going to take a little time.
Do you see his mindset maybe shift a little bit when you saw the Chapman that he said with the Dons this year, that he has to kind of be more open to moving around and things like that?
I think so. This spring too. At second base, I think he was more engaged, short, knowing that there were different positions and he wants to make a team. So he handled it very well. He made a team because of how well he played in spring training, and now he's got a different position he has to learn, but he will.
Is there any particular element of playing the third base position, him specifically, that translates into first base?
I think just it's on you quick. There's not in the middle. There's a lot of range involved, taking several steps. On the corners, it's on you pretty quick, and he's handling that well at third.
On the Matos homer that got overturned, did you have any Rosales flashbacks to Cleveland years ago?
No, that one was later in the game, and no, I didn't on that one. We felt pretty good about it right away, and the camera angles are a little better now too.
Hi, this is Rick Barry. It'd be great if you were to go ahead and follow and subscribe the Bay Area Sports Wrap. Enjoy.